Hello everyone. Today we're talking about one of the most misunderstood concepts in meta advertising and performance measurement: attribution windows. Many marketers assume that a longer attribution window automatically means better campaign performance, but that's not actually true. In this presentation, we'll explore what attribution windows are, why a 7-day window often makes results look better than they really are, and why a 1-day click window is often the better choice for impulse products. Most importantly, we'll learn how to match the attribution window to the customer's buying behavior, instead of simply trusting what looks best in the dashboard. Let's start with the basics. An attribution window is simply the period of time after someone interacts with an ad during which a conversion can still be credited to that ad. For example, if someone clicks an ad today and purchases tomorrow, that conversion falls within a 1-day click attribution window. If they purchase 6 days later, it would still be credited under a 7-day click window. There are also two types of attribution. The first is click-through attribution, where the user clicks the ad before converting. This usually signals strong intent. The second is view-through attribution, where the user only sees the ad but never clicks it. Because no direct engagement occurred, this attribution is often less reliable and can sometimes inflate results. By default, Meta uses a 7-day click and 1-day view attribution model, which casts a wide net when assigning credit. Many advertisers think attribution windows only affect reporting. In reality, they affect two very important things. First, they affect reporting. A wider attribution window credits more conversions to your ads, making reported ROAS appear higher. But second, and often overlooked, it affects optimization. Meta's algorithm uses the attribution window as a signal for who it should target. A 7-day window tells Meta to find people who tend to convert within a week. A 1-day window tells Meta to prioritize people who are likely to buy almost immediately. This means attribution windows don't just change what you see in reports. They actively influence where your advertising budget gets spent. This is where many marketers get misled. Imagine the exact same campaign with the exact same spend and sales. Under a 1-day click window, the campaign might report a ROAS of 2.1. Switch to a 7-day click window and suddenly the reported ROAS rises to 3.4. Did the campaign improve? No. Did sales increase? No. The only thing that changed was the measurement period. The longer window simply captured more delayed conversions and assigned them back to the ad. This creates the illusion of stronger performance, even though nothing actually changed in the business. There is no universally correct attribution window. The right choice depends on how long customers take to make a purchase decision. For impulse products, buyers often decide within minutes or hours. Examples include phone accessories, fashion items, snacks, low-cost gadgets, and many direct-to-consumer products. In these situations, a 1-day click window usually provides the cleanest and most accurate signal. On the other hand, considered purchases involve more research. Products like furniture, electronics, travel packages, insurance, or B2B software often require days or even weeks of evaluation. For those products, a 7-day click window better reflects the actual customer journey. The key principle is simple: match the attribution window to the buying cycle. When we analyze impulse product purchases, we often see that the majority of conversions happen almost immediately after the click. In this example, about 80% of conversions occur within the first day. That means the buying decision is essentially completed within 24 hours. A 1-day attribution window captures that real decision-making moment. When Meta optimizes toward that signal, it learns to find more people who behave the same way. The remaining conversions that happen several days later may not be fully driven by the ad itself. Those delayed conversions can introduce noise into reporting and optimization. This slide summarizes the difference. For impulse products, customer decisions happen quickly. Prices are usually lower, risk is lower, and buyers act with minimal research. In these cases, a 1-day click window helps Meta identify fast buyers and keeps measurement accurate. For considered products, decisions take longer. Customers compare options, research alternatives, and often require multiple touch points before purchasing. A 7-day click window better reflects that behavior. The goal isn't to choose the shortest or longest window. The goal is to choose the window that matches reality. There are several common mistakes advertisers make. First, using the default 7-day window for every product regardless of buying behavior. Second, comparing campaigns that use different attribution windows. Third, chasing higher ROAS numbers without realizing they're simply the result of a larger attribution window. Fourth, relying too heavily on view-through attribution, which can overcredit ads. Fifth, changing attribution windows while campaigns are running, which can disrupt learning and delivery. And sixth, using long attribution windows for impulse products, causing the algorithm to optimize toward the wrong audience. Avoiding these mistakes leads to cleaner measurement and better optimization decisions. A practical framework consists of 4 steps. First, measure your actual time to purchase. Look at how many days typically pass between the first click and the final order. Second, classify products as either impulse or considered purchases. Third, choose the attribution window that aligns with that buying behavior. And finally, standardize reporting. Use consistent attribution settings across campaigns and avoid changing them frequently. Remember, the objective isn't to maximize reported ROAS. It's to generate reporting that accurately reflects customer behavior. Let's close with the key takeaway. Attribution windows are not just reporting settings. They influence how Meta measures performance and how its algorithm finds future customers. Start by understanding how quickly customers make buying decisions. Use a 1-day click window for fast, impulse-driven purchases. Use a 7-day click window when customers require research and consideration. Keep your attribution settings consistent, avoid comparing mismatched windows, and focus on accuracy rather than inflated metrics. A longer attribution window does not automatically mean better performance. It simply casts a larger net. The best attribution window is the one that reflects the real customer decision process. If your advertising isn't delivering the results you expect, the problem may not be the budget, it may be the strategy. At Namster Marketing, we help businesses turn advertising into a predictable growth engine. Book a free consultation with our team, and let's explore how we can help scale your results.